All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. Today we are going to do a, pardon me, a end of month kind of update, just to kind of see where we're at in our cash envelopes. I did make this with a black background just so that it would be easier for everybody to see, because the white background was really washing out. And peep my calculator. I'm really excited, and also gonna have a little story time as we go through our envelopes, because we had to have a major repair done on the house today. So the numbers that you saw, if you watched my cash stuffing, those numbers are no longer existent. So we're not starting completely from scratch, but we are pretty dang near close. So we're gonna start with our low priority here. So let me kind of move around a little bit here. All right, so for kitties, let's see what we are ending the month with. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So our ending balance for kitties is 31. So we want to see what difference that was. So we have 45 minus 31. And that is I hope you guys can see that, a $14 difference. So we are going to do if I can get it, a red, and it is minus 14. Okay, so we have been having some plumbing issues, just that started literally Friday. So all of this has happened within 48 hours, within the past 48 hours, and it turns out that our plumbing line was completely clogged. So they had to do like a pressure wash or a pressure release thing. I don't know. It's like pressure. The guy explained it to me as it's like pressure washing your pipes. So cleaned it all out. We haven't so far experienced any other backlog, but it is definitely, it was draining because it took a majority of what was in our envelopes. However, it is a blessing because 90% of the payment we were able to make from our envelopes, leaving only 10% to come from our liquid funds that we have. And I apologize for the dirt under the fingernails, if you can see them, if you can see it, because I've been cleaning a majority of the day too. So next we're on to splurge. So splurge has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Which is right here. So splurge actually has, let's just do the math, 80 minus, it started the month with 10. So we have $70 there. So, oops. That's what happens when I don't go in order. All right, so there's for that. And this is also due to us combining two envelopes into one, so that helped that. For leisure, we have 20, 30, 40. So leisure, we went, I'm gonna use the heck out of this new calculator, y'all. So we went increased by $30, which gives us a $40 total. Okay. All right. Christmas is one that we did pull from to help make the payment. So Christmas is actually down here at the bottom. We only have the 500 left, and we used 150 of that. Okay. Now let's move on to our savings binder. We'll start with the 100 envelope savings challenge. Let's pull this out. So for our gold digger, which is up here at the top, We started the month with 48, so we now have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 142. So we have 142. Let's do the math. 142. Started the month with 48. Wow. So we added $94. That is fantastic. All right. Let's put this back. All right. In my envelope, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1 and 2. So we have 72. Okay, so we went down, obviously. So 218 minus 72 equals 146. So we went down 146. But we knew that because I took the trip with my mom. So that's where that money, the majority of that money went. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. I am filming this on the Sunday before Memorial Day. Just kind of made a weekend out of filming, editing, and posting. And again, the plumbing issues that we have kind of surfaced full force yesterday, and we dealt with it today, and we have to deal with it again in a week when they come back to run a camera through our pipes. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that doesn't reveal anything too dangerous or too what's the word? Too severe. So John's envelope has 10, 20, 1, 2, and 3. Oops. 23. So his envelope went from 141 to 23, again, for the trip with my mom. So that went down 118. Okay. All right, now for the kiddo. So the kiddo started the month with 111. Let's see what she ended up with. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 47, 49, 151. Okay, so 151 minus 111. It's $40 difference. So she is in the green, which is good. And now for our high priority. Again, the majority of our high priority we did have to pull. So let's see what is left in there. All right, starting out with car maintenance. Car maintenance, we started out the month with 116. So we now have 5,100, 5,200, 210, 215, 216. So, oh, I can do that math easy. That's $100 difference. Okay. All right, car insurance we did not take from because that is a set every payday expense. So we decided to take from where others, where we had stuffed otherwise. So this, it has $100. And at the end of the month, we were at $550, but we took that out in addition to what we had stuffed additionally to pay the insurance bill. So we are just going to say that we minus $450, but we know that we paid the bill for that. So it's not like we took it out otherwise. All right, emergency savings is back to being empty. There is nothing in that envelope because we did pull it all to pay. So that is minus 300, and we have 0. Debt we also took out, and it's kind of ironic that when I filmed my cash stuffing, I said I didn't know what we were going to do with it. So it almost feels like I jinxed myself. Travel, same thing. We were actually saving up for passports, but you know, that's just kind of how it crumbles. So let's zero that out. We'll jump down to IRA. IRA, we also did not take anything out because this is something that's really important to get my husband set up with. So IRA at the end of May has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 46, and 47. So 147. So 147 minus 97. Y'all, I am loving the calculator. I cannot wait to film my next budget with me, y'all. That calculator is going to make it so much easier, and I can hear the clicks, so I know that I'm not missing putting in a number like with the phone calculator. Oh, it's good. I hope my next budget with me is so much easier. If you did watch my budget with me, please leave me a comment. Let me know how you think, how you felt during it. Or did you share my frustration? Did you laugh at me a lot? What was your end thought about the budget with me? I'm dying to know what everybody thought. All right, home savings. We did pull out the home savings. You will notice there is no longer a $500 placeholder. We did actually use the $500 that was in the bank to put toward the repair. So now all that is left in home savings is 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 55. So that is 586 minus 55. So we set out 531. All right, so now we are going to go through and just add the total of our sinking funds. So we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to start at kitties and go down to Christmas. So we're going to do kitties. All right, so we have a total of there we go. So our total is $1,311. All right, and then for our savings here, for the three of us, equals all right. So there we have it. We had a rough month of May, y'all. We had the air conditioner issue and we had this plumbing issue, but thankfully we came to a decision at the beginning of the year that we were going to be a little bit stricter with our budgeting, just so that we could be able to identify and explain exactly where every dollar went. And let me tell you, having the ability to not, or having the blessing to not freak out, or you know, having to worry about where money was coming from, it's gonna let us have the ability, it's gonna allow us the ability to sleep at night tonight. So if you are on the fence about doing the cash envelope system, if you are on the fence about making a budget and sticking strictly to it, feel free to reach out. We're happy to share our testimonies. But this, in the last month, we have had over $2,000 worth of repairs to do on our home, and we didn't have to worry about how to get the money. We didn't have to completely drain our savings account. We didn't have to get another line of credit. We were able to get the repairs paid for from the money that is in these envelopes. So again, thank you for watching. Sorry if this video was a little bit of a downer. We're definitely kind of sad because we were in a spot where we were going to be able to start doing bill exchanges and change out for more prompt money and things like that. We were almost to that point because of what was in our envelopes. So with us not being in that position any longer, it does feel like we are sort of starting over. But we also have the faith that we can get back to the point that we were before the last couple of months. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my budget with me. Bye everyone.